Good morning, children. Today, in the summer of the beautiful white horse, we'll continue from the time where Murad went to take a ride on the horse. My cousin Murad raced the horse across a field of dry grass to an irrigation ditch, crossed the ditch on the horse, and 5 minutes later returned dripping wet. So, as both the boys, that is Aram and Murad, rode towards the countryside away from the residential area so that no one would be able to see them. So now Murad took a ride on the horse alone and came back to the spot where Aram was waiting for his chance to take a ride on the horse. The sun was coming up. Now it's my turn to ride, I said. So what Aram said was that he was waiting very eagerly to take a ride on the horse as promised by Murad. My cousin Murad got off the horse. Ride, he said. So he gave the opportunity to Aram to take a ride on the horse. I leaped to the back of the horse and for a moment knew the most awful fear imaginable. The horse did not move. As Aram was so excited, he was thrilled that he is going to be allowed to take a ride on the horse. So he climbed onto the horse, and when that happened, suddenly fear gripped him. Suddenly he was so terrified, he was so frightened because he had never imagined. He was very eager and excited, but this was a fear which he was not familiar with. The horse did not move, and naturally he's totally inexperienced. He has no experience of ever riding a horse alone, and now when he's got that chance, got that opportunity to do so, now he was extremely terrified and frightened and really did not know what to do. Kick into his muscles, my cousin Murad said. What are you waiting for? So is Murad, his cousin, told him, instructed him to kick into his muscles, then only would the horse move. Because they did not have much time. We've got to take him back before everybody in the world is up and about. That is, that they did not have much time. So Murad was wanting that Aram should take his ride and then they can go back before the people would wake up and come to see them with the horse. I kicked into the muscles of the horse. As instructed by Murad, he followed the same. Once again it reared. Reared means that it raised itself on its hind legs and snorted. Snorted, that is, that the sound of the breathing of the horse, of course. Then it began to run. I did not know what to do. Now, Aram felt very helpless. He really did not know what to do because he has no experience at all of riding a horse. Instead of running across the field to the irrigation ditch, the horse ran down the road to the vineyard of Dickon Halibian. And the direction in which Murad had gone earlier, he did not go in that direction, rather he went in a different direction altogether, where it began to leap over vines. That means it began to jump over the vines. The horse leaped over 7 vines before I fell. Then it continued running. And as the horse leaped over the 7 vines, Aram was thrown off the horseback and he fell on the ground and the horse ran away from there. My cousin Murad came running down the road. Now Murad was very worried that where the horse has run off. I'm not worried about you, he shouted. And imagine that Murad did not ask Aram if he was injured, but he told him that he was worried about the horse. We've got to get that horse. That means that we have to go to get that, means find that horse where it has gone. You go this way and I'll go this way. That means Murad instructed Aram to go in a different direction while he would go in a different direction looking for the horse. If you come upon him, be kindly. I'll be near. So Murad was also very concerned about the horse and his safety. And he told Aram that if he found the horse, he should be kind. He should not ill-treat it. He should not be unkind to the horse. Rather should be kind and bring it back to the same spot where they had decided. I will be near. That means I am close by. I continued down the road and my cousin Murad went across the field towards the irrigation ditch. So they went in different directions looking for that horse. It took him half an hour to find the horse and bring him back. So it took him about 30 minutes, it took him about half an hour. Murad was able to find the horse and bring him back to the spot where Aram was waiting for him. All right, he said, jump on. The whole world is awake now. So he came on the horseback and he asked Aram to also come on the horse so that they could return. What will we do now? I said. Now Aram was he was contemplating over the thought that what is going to be done with the horse now. Well, he said, we'll either take him back or hide him until tomorrow morning. So Murad suggested that there are two things that they could do. Firstly, that they could hide the horse or return the horse. So these two things, these two options they had in front of them. He didn't sound worried, and I knew he would hide him and not take him back. Not for a while at any rate. Now Aram and Murad are very friendly with each other, and Aram is the one who understands Murad's temperament extremely well. He understands him more than anybody else in the family, and he was so sure that he very well knew that Murad will hide the horse and not take him back. That means not return the horse. Not for a while at any rate. So he knew very well that Murad did not have the intention of returning the horse as yet, and he will hide it only. He didn't sound worried, and I knew he would hide him and not take him back. Not for a while at any rate. Where will we hide him? I said. Now, if Murad had intention of hiding the horse, there also has to be a suitable place where the horse could be hidden. So he asked him which is the place that he has in mind. I know a place, he said, and very easily he said that he has a place in mind where they could hide the horse. How long ago did you steal this horse? I said. Now Aram, this question was bothering him a lot, the question of how Murad came to be in the possession of that horse. So he asked him again, that is, that how long ago did you steal this horse? I said. That means he was wanting to know that when did he steal this horse and for how much time has he had this horse with him. It suddenly dawned on me that he had been taking these early morning rides for some time and had come for me this morning only because he knew how much I longed to ride. It suddenly dawned. Till now, Aram, it had not entered his mind. Now it suddenly dawned. Dawn means he suddenly became aware. He realized. What did he realize? That he had been taking these early morning rides. Who had been taking these early morning rides? Murad. So, from the way he rode the horse, Aram now suddenly, it registered in his mind, he suddenly realized that Murad has been taking these morning rides on the horse for some time and had come for me this morning. That means he came to Aram's house to invite him to take a ride on the horse because he was aware that Aram also was very eager, was very passionate about horses and was very eager to ride a horse also. So he came here to invite him for that reason. That is a realization that Aram had. Who said anything about stealing a horse, he said. As earlier Aram had justified that Murad would never think of selling the horse for the sake of money. So he said that he did not want to agree to the fact that he has stolen that horse because he's actually borrowed the horse only to take a ride on it for some time. Anyhow, I said, how long ago did you begin riding early morning? That meant, now he changed the question that maybe how long ago did you begin riding early morning? That means, how much time have you been taking, from how many days rather? For how many days have you been taking a ride on this horse? He wanted an answer to that. But Murad was not prepared to answer his query because he did not want to accept the fact that he has taken the horse from John Byroe, who is the actual owner of the horse. Thank you.